We're tracking breaking news tonight. Authorities are searching for an armed man who they say killed multiple people in Oklahoma. We have live team coverage with crews in Morrilton, where the suspect, Stacey Lee Drake, was last seen, and in Gans, Oklahoma, where two of the victims were found. My co-anchor Brandon Evans is live in Gans, where he talked to one of the victims' families. Brandon, what do we know so far?
Well, Allison, so right off Highway 64, the business behind me to my right is where authorities say two of those murders happened. And as you mentioned, I did speak with one of the family members today, the cousin of one of the victims who was killed inside there. They are obviously very distraught right now. They did not want to talk on camera as they are mourning at one of the homes here in the area. But we do want to show you again what the suspect looks like, who they're looking for. Stacey Lee Drake. We're told 5'11", 185 pounds. Authorities say he killed three people in Oklahoma, two separate carjackings, one person in El Reno, Oklahoma, and two more in Gans, where we are here in Sequoyah County. Now, local investigators also believe he's wanted in Alabama. Last seen at a motel in Morrilton, Arkansas. As we continue our team coverage now, we've got Brett Rains in Morrilton. So, Brett, what have you learned on your end so far?
Well, police have been using a helicopter to search for Stacey Drake today here in Morrilton, Arkansas. And we just talked to Arkansas State Police. They tell us that they think that Drake could still be in this area. Now, people who work at this Motel 6 did not want to talk on camera, but they say that Drake was only here for a few hours before they saw him walking towards the nearby truck stop that's right next to Interstate 40. And as of right now, police have not confirmed any new sightings of Drake since Tuesday night. Morrilton, Arkansas is about 110 miles away from Gans, Oklahoma. It's where Stacey Lee Drake was last spotted Tuesday night. Surveillance pictures from the Motel 6 in Morrilton show Drake wearing a hat and sunglasses, dressed in black, walking through the parking lot. It's where police found this white SUV that investigators say belonged to one of the victims in Gans, Oklahoma. Motel workers were not certain, but said Drake checked in around 5:36, and a few hours later, he was seen heading towards the busy truck stop next door. This picture, released by police, shows him with a backpack, carrying a bag and what looks like a box. Tuesday night, Sequoyah County deputies were called to this propane business on Highway 64 in Gans, Oklahoma. It's where they found a man and woman dead. The sheriff says on Saturday, deputies found a truck not far from there that was reported stolen. The sheriff says that truck was taken in El Reno, Oklahoma, where one person was killed in a carjacking. Right now, investigators do not know what Drake was doing in the Gans area for 3 days until the double murder happened Tuesday night. And until Drake is caught, residents in Morrilton and across the region are asked to be on the lookout for the man who's considered armed and dangerous.
It's a small town. A lot of people leave like their doors unlocked and stuff. And then like the factor, we didn't get notified until like 9 o'clock this morning. And this happened last night. That was like a whole 8 to 9 hours of nothing. Like we didn't even know. We just thought we were still in paradise. So it's a little scary.
And we're learning new information tonight about Drake's possible connections to the Fort Smith area. I just talked to Fort Smith police, and they tell me that Drake was the suspect in a home invasion there back in 2010, where a couple reported to police that they woke up to a man with a gun standing over their bed and that he tied them up and then stole their car. Unfortunately, they were not injured. Again, that happened back in 2010, and police tell me they do believe that Drake has connections with the local homeless community there in Fort Smith. And of course, law enforcement agencies here in Morrilton and Fort Smith and across several states say until that Drake is caught, that everyone is asked to be safe and be on the lookout. Live in Morrilton, I'm Brett Rains. Brandon, back to you.
All right, Brett, thank you. And we are back here in Gans, where just across the street from us, two of those murders happened, according to police. If you look to my left here, this is where a church is across the street from that business. We're told community members expected to gather here tonight to remember and honor some of those victims that were killed. Now, once again, we're going to update you on what we know so far and the person that they're looking for. Now, that business, propane company, it is quiet now. Police have left, but we want to show you what it looked like earlier today when it was a heavy police presence there. Now, authorities believing that Stacey Lee Drake killed a man and a woman here yesterday evening. Now, for many people in this tight-knit community, it started as any normal day. Some people getting up, going to work, looking at their phone and getting that be on the lookout alert. I spoke with one man who started his day and talked about how different this day has been.
Just kind of different around here. I mean, like I said, you don't expect that stuff from a small town to happen. And then when it does, I mean, it's kind of a culture shock to everybody. And just one of those, I mean, kind of want to know what happened and get it figured out so stuff like that doesn't really happen again.
So again, authorities looking for Stacey Lee Drake, man on your screen, according to authorities, believed to have killed 3 people in Oklahoma. They say he's armed and dangerous. If you see him, do not approach him. You are to call 911 right away with any information. Now, of course, we're going to continue this developing breaking news throughout the evening on TV and online and bring you updates everywhere police are and how it's impacting the community. But right now, we're going to throw it back to Allison Wise in studio.
Thanks to Brandon and Brett there for those reports. We are also sending breaking news alerts with updates on this story since it broke last night, including when police released new photos of the suspect and when we learned about his presence in Arkansas. If you're not getting those alerts, download the free 4029 News app in the Google Play and Apple App Stores, and you can customize the notifications that you get.